everybody and welcome. I am so glad that you're here. Today's gonna be a really awesome video because we're doing a collaboration with Tardigrade where they have a fairy garden accessories and they're amazing. So as you can see, I like collecting jars that are crystal jars and recycle them and then use them to make miniature things, which not everybody knows about that. So I was very excited when this company, reached out and sent me this as a beautiful gift. And this is, I think that is a really great gift to actually have now for the holidays, to have it just for your home, for people like us adults, or just for your kids and your kiddos, or as a gift for somebody else, or just an activity to make at home. So I'm going to show you some of the things that I have done before, way before all this collaboration years ago. So I had collected alcohol jars, so after drinking our wine and stuff, so you can just save it, and I just put in there a orchid, and this orchid has been here, I believe, for like the past 4 to 5 years, and a fern started growing in there, a opportunistic fern, and it looks so cute. And I'm so excited that keeps, every time I look at it, it has more things growing. And it's amazing. I love that. I also have another one with another orchid. Yes, I have a few orchids. I'm not gonna get all the jars, but I do have most of the orchids in the house are in jars just like this. And you can see that when we go to the beach and stuff like that, I also collect some of the seashells. And so, and things are already dead in the ocean, right? So like the starfish, which is so beautiful, not alive, again, anything that it's already, in the ocean, that it has flown to the seashore, not inside the ocean. So we have, from our trips and stuff like that, we collect them and we put them in here. And we have around the house, in the different guest rooms and stuff, we have many of these jars. So it's so cool because, it's like memorabilia, things that we have gathered around the years. Anyways, the thing is that if you have any jar, pickle jars, whatever, you don't have to buy a jar. But if you have a crystal jar, you can actually make so many beautiful things, little gardens. You can just collect also different things that are very special for you. And I think that this is going to be amazing because it's like you're creating your own little tiny world. So I have done a video for you guys before of the peperonia. So I have babies, which I divided in that video for you guys, and they're doing fantastic. But in the laundry, I have them. And this one I haven't done it for you, but it's also from the same species of peperonia. So I'll share that for another video. But I took a baby today, and so I think that it will be fantastic because I was thinking about using the asparagus fern, which I did a video for you guys of the asparagus fern. But that, I know that once it's in a very, humid environment, because in here you get a lot of humidity once you have it in a jar like this, it will just propagate immensely. So I know that I want to have something that it can actually grow in here, but it's not gonna be growing like and take over the whole thing, and I cannot see then my beautiful fairy garden. So I'm gonna zoom in. You're not gonna see me the whole time. You're gonna see my hands and stuff. And this is the perfect day to actually do this. And I have had this for a while, but because that I took a little vacation during the summer, I didn't get to record it, and I was saving it to record it with you guys because I want to do this at the same time with all of you because you're all so special. So yeah, but anyways, I'll also put the link in the video description down below, and I'll put it also the link for buying this from Amazon. So you will have a direct link, which if you use our direct link, it's completely, it's not gonna be more to you or any fee or anything like that. I only get a small commission out of it, so putting it out there. But again, it's not, that's Cordelia Arcade. So, but again, it's not gonna be any extra cost to you. So the direct link is gonna be then in the comment section down below, and also it's gonna be then in the description of this video. So it's so cool. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna then put some soil in here with a little layer of sand, I believe, at the top. And then I'm gonna put then our plant, and then we can start opening this miniature world, which is so cool. It has 200 pieces. 200 pieces. I don't think I have ever seen a fairy garden that has so many pieces. And of course, for us, if you have animals in your home and you have a fairy garden like this, again, I recommend it's not something that you have to do for the fairy garden to use a jar. I'm just telling you how I'm gonna be using it. But you can have it in display, like right now we're gonna be in Christmas, you can have it display like in a centerpiece. It will be a great, centerpiece to be people talking about it, really cool, exposed, and people can even play with it. You can do so many things, but because we have pets, we have cats in here, 3 of them, I know that if I had that in display, those tiny little pieces, they would just go wild. Playing with it. But by being protected in a jar like this, they're not gonna be then playing with it, and it's gonna be still so I know that I can enjoy it. Everybody can enjoy. There's Cordelia. Wait a second. Here we go. Everybody say hello to Cordelia. Here's Cordelia, the one that was calling the non-stop, because every time that we are doing a video, one of the cats come over, and Cordelia is very vocal, even though that she is very antisocial when there's actual people here in the house. And she wanted to have the windows open, which is really cold outside today, but it has been raining. I don't know if you can see it in our windows in the back, but it has been... So I don't know if you can see it in the back of in the windows, but it has a little bit of drizzle. So that's what I was saying, that today's a perfect day to do this, because I do love cozy days like this, that it's always, like a little bit of cloudiness, a little bit of rain. It's just perfect. And so I'm gonna put, for the background noise while we do all of this, I'll put a background noise of rain, so you guys can also enjoy the same sound that I'm hearing, that I know that you cannot hear it over there because all the windows and doors are closed. I just put the soil, which is actually soil that we have grown next to our house, in the pile of compost of anything. And I have shown you this video before, and the video of how to save money when you're gardening, because we love to garden outside as well as inside the house. And in that video I have mentioned before how we take anything that we have caught, leaves, the grass, whatever, and we just pile it in a side, nothing fancy. And that over time is going to convert into soil, and you have this beautiful, rich, beautiful soil, totally free, that we didn't have to buy no soil, only from things that have fallen around us, and we just keep it in a pile in the side of the house. But also I remember that I have seen a spot, there's a few spots in the house that have grown natural, what do you call this, moss. And I'm like, this is perfect for a fairy garden. So I just went outside and I grabbed a whole bunch of the moss, which is so easy to actually, dig it out, because it's just a tiny little thin layer. And I think it's gonna look fantastic. It gives it that, whimsical look. I'm so excited. Okay, let's keep on going. Okay, the moment that we have all been waiting for. Let's open this and see the little world. So exciting. So cute. Look at that. Oh, so cute. It's so pretty. Look at all the detail that it has. Oh, love it. these little houses are so pretty. Oh my goodness. Look at the door and the hat hanging in there. And the chair in the front. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, they have a little stair to go up. Oh, so cute. I love it all. It's so beautiful. We got our first mushroom house. Look at the mushroom house. Oh, so pretty. It's so shiny. And the door and the little windows, everything's so beautiful. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna have to speed it up because there's a lot of them. There's 200 pieces. Wow. Cute. Oh, so pretty. Oh, look at the chairs. With the table. Cute. P. Puppy. goodness, I love this theme that we have been creating over here. So you see that we have the normal, like if it was this a garden of a person. So like this is the house and the garden of the backyard of a person. And then what we don't see to the naked eyes is that we have that fairy garden that is really tiny in the back. So imagine that this is the backyard of your home, and then you have this picket fence, and think that that's it. There's nothing else. But then behind that picket fence, you have this magic, beautiful fairy garden, super tiny. And you have the mushroom house. You have the little tiny, beautiful houses with their cute stone path. And then you have a cute lagoon that is around the whole garden. And they have created cute little tiny places for them with stone for them to enjoy the water. And you have the flamingos enjoying the water. And you have the elephants enjoying over there. The turtle also walking in between the moss and almost getting into the bridge, that the bridge connects everything in the city, well, in the town, going into the wishing well for them to get the water as well. And you see the donkey over there, hardworking donkey, carrying a whole bunch of stuff. And we don't see any of the fairies, but we are suspecting that the fairies are going to come visit and go to sleep into their houses. And in the front, you see that we have this cute, beautiful chairs, which again, many of the things that they give us, they have different dimensions, how big they are, smaller, bigger, and so I always recommend to put the biggest stuff in the front, so that you think like you're going in like your eyes goes from the closest, which is going to be the biggest, into the furthest, which is going to be the smallest. And so you see over here that we have them are going to be taking a picnic. Like you have already a area in your backyard for you to, enjoy with your chair. You have the cute, there's a fish floating in here in the middle. And you have then your cute dogs in the backyard just waiting for you to go outside to enjoy the garden. But then behind your garden, you have the magical fairy garden, which is so cute. So I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so look at this beautiful terrarium. So in the front we have our cat sleeping in a bench. So it's like you're in a rural area in the mountains. And so you see that they have this little bench with the illumination over there. And then once you pass the cat with the bench, you see this cute little town full of animals, lots and lots of animals. Let's go over there. So we have our town, which it has then the windmill over there, and then the cow and the pigs, and we have chickens, and there's even camels. Oh, cute, beautiful stuff over here. And then we have a little tiny lagoon over here with the frog floating over there, with the ducks. And all the animals are going to drink water, even the duckies over there, the cute chips over there. And there's a rats all the way in the back with their cute mushroom as an umbrella. And at the end, you can barely see them. There's hiding at the end. We have a big Mr. Owl, and there's also an owl over here at the bottom. And it's so cute. And so again, we got most of this is totally free, that we got it from our garden. So we have our jar that we recycle. We have the soil that we composted and we made. We have our moss that we got from our garden. We have a division of a plant that I had shown you a video before, so you can go check that video out, of the peperonia plant. And then our beautiful collaboration of this fairy garden, which is so beautiful. And we haven't used all of the pieces. And we are all done. I hope that you had an amazing time watching this video. I know that I did. I loved it. My whole overview of everything, my honest evaluation of the product is that this is a great product to have at home, especially now during the holidays, because if you have people coming over or you're visiting somebody, you want to do activities with your loved ones. So this is a great activity to actually do. As I mentioned, there's lots of different things that you can do. You can do, you know, a centerpiece. You can do even a wreath with this for the kiddos. You can do a play area, use it as a play area for the kiddos as well. You can just have it as me, as a grown-up, having it in display as a terrarium for your plants. Whatever you want, it's unlimited the way that you can use it. And it brings you 200 pieces. And as I show you, I didn't show you every single one of the pieces because it's 200 pieces, but I show you many of the pieces, and you can see that the details in the pieces are really cute. And even the wishing well, that you can actually rotate the wishing well, that's really cool. So I really like it a lot, because you find some fairy gardens and they don't look that cute, the pieces, or they look flimsy. They're not ceramic, they're not crystal. This is, I don't know what material is this, but it seems like it's all ceramic, and it's all, you know, it feels heavy. It doesn't feel flimsy. So, and it also brings you the little sticks that I did not use them, because in the moss that we got from our garden, it stick pretty well, so I didn't have to use it. But it also gives you those little tiny sticks that you can also use, which is cool. You don't see that also in other places. And also I did not use the whole package of the fake sand that is like crystal in blue color for the lake. So I still have more to use, and I did not use all the 200 pieces, so I can even use it for other stuff. But I love it. I love it. I mean, it's really cool. I had a lot of fun. And yeah, I mean, in this day that it was really cozy day, raining, as I mentioned, this is the perfect day to do it. And I was waiting to share this activity with you guys. So thank you Tardigrade Fairy Garden Accessories for sending this and thinking about me, because I had a great time making the miniature world inspire your imagination, which it did. It did inspire my imagination. Thinking, as I mentioned, I did my two worlds. I did the world of like, this is my backyard, and then in the backyard, what I don't see to my naked eye is that fairy garden. And then I did the little, you know, community of the fairies. And then I did the mountain, the area of the mountain where I had as the front thing that people see is the cat sleeping in the bench, which again, we have 3 cats in here in the house, so it makes sense. And then you see the mountains full of animals, lots of animals, and you see an area, it's like a farm with the windmill. It's so cool. So yeah, I loved it. I had a lot of fun. My imagination definitely went in full circle, but I can only imagine with kids and with a family, like a group of doing this, it would be fantastic activity. So think about it. I'm going to put then the link in the description down below, and also the link for buying it in my comment section. It's going to be pinned at the top. So if you want to buy this, you can use our link, and I'm just getting just a small commission out of it. It's not any extra cost to you guys. So just use the link that you have over here, so you don't have to spend time looking for it. And you're also helping me that I gave you all the review and also ideas for it. So have an awesome time. I love you all. Enjoy the day, enjoy the miracles, and I'll see you again in the next video next week. Bye.